Hi, love. Take a moment. Just breathe. Let everything else melt away. Inhale slowly and gently. Exhale and let go of any tension. This is your time, your space to simply be. No demands, no expectations. Here in this moment, you are enough. Welcome. Welcome to a place of peace, a place to unwind. Welcome to the Unwind Room. This is a sanctuary for your soul, a soft landing place for your heart. Let's breathe together for a moment, finding stillness in the gentle rhythm of your breath. Inhale peace, exhale worry. Good. Let's continue. Life can feel overwhelming, like a rushing river threatening to sweep you away. It's easy to get caught up in the current, feeling like you're constantly struggling to keep your head above water. But here, right now, we're stepping out of that current. We are finding a quiet spot on the riverbank where we can rest and listen to the gentle whisper of the leaves. It's time to release, to let go, and simply be present in this moment. Take another deep breath, feeling the air fill your lungs and then gently release. This is your time to pause, to reconnect with yourself, and remember that you are not alone in this journey. In this space, we'll explore those feelings of overwhelm together. We'll gently untangle the knots of worry and release the pressure you've been carrying. This is a place of acceptance, where it's okay to not have all the answers, to feel the weight of life's demands. Your feelings are valid, your experiences are real, and you are worthy of love and compassion. Let's begin this journey of self-discovery and find solace in the quiet strength that comes from within. It's time to rediscover your inner peace. Life has a way of piling things on, doesn't it? Responsibilities, expectations, worries. They can feel like a stack of invisible bricks, growing heavier with each passing day. It's like carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, an ever-present pressure that can make it hard to breathe. Maybe you wake up feeling tired, already dreading the day ahead. Maybe the to-do list feels endless, each task a mountain to climb. Or perhaps it's a constant feeling, a low-grade hum of anxiety that never quite goes away. It's okay to admit that it's a lot. It's okay to acknowledge the weight you've been carrying. You don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. In fact, it takes more strength to acknowledge your struggles than to ignore them. Take a moment to acknowledge those feelings. Give them space to exist without judgment. Simply observe them, like clouds passing through the sky. You are not your emotions, you are simply experiencing them. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we should always be happy, always be productive, always have it all together. But the truth is, life is messy. We are human, not robots. And it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to feel like you're just barely keeping your head above water. These feelings don't make you weak, they make you human. In fact, allowing yourself to feel these emotions, to acknowledge their presence without judgment, is the first step towards releasing their hold on you. When you suppress your feelings, they tend to fester and grow stronger. But when you allow yourself to feel them fully, they can begin to lose their power. So give yourself permission to feel, permission to not be okay, permission to be human. It's important to remember that you are not defined by your circumstances. You are not your to-do list, your job title, or your relationship status. You are so much more than that. You are a complex and beautiful being, capable of experiencing a wide range of emotions. You are worthy of love, compassion, and understanding, even when you're struggling. Don't let the weight of your circumstances define you. Remember your own inner strength, your resilience, your capacity for love and joy. These qualities are always present within you, even when they feel hidden beneath the surface. Take a moment to connect with your own inner light. Remember who you are, beyond the labels and the expectations. You are a radiant being of light, and your worthiness is not dependent on your productivity or your ability to hold it all together. Overwhelm often creeps in unnoticed, like a silent intruder in the night. It doesn't always announce itself with fanfare and flashing lights. Sometimes it disguises itself as a whisper in the back of your mind, a subtle shift in your energy, a feeling of being perpetually behind. It might start with a simple thought, "I have so much to do." But that thought can quickly spiral into a torrent of worries and anxieties. You might find yourself feeling scattered, unable to focus on any one task, your mind racing with all the things you need to do. The dishes pile up in the sink, unanswered emails clutter your inbox, and the laundry basket seems to overflow with a life of its own. You push yourself harder, trying to catch up, but the finish line seems to move further away with every step you take. And slowly, but surely, that silent intruder, overwhelm, begins to take root in your mind and body, casting a shadow over everything you do. Section 2. The Lies Overwhelm Tells. Overwhelm is a master storyteller, weaving intricate tales designed to keep you trapped in its grasp. It whispers lies that sound like truths, convincing you that you're not good enough, not fast enough, not strong enough to handle the demands of life. It tells you that rest is for the weak, that productivity is the only measure of worth, and that asking for help is a sign of failure. It convinces you that you have to do it all, be it all, and have it all together, all the time. But here's the truth. Those are just stories, fabricated narratives designed to keep you small and afraid. You are not defined by your productivity, your to-do list, or your ability to juggle every single ball life throws your way. It's time to start questioning those stories, to challenge the lies that overwhelm has been feeding you. It's time to reclaim your power, your peace, and your right to simply be. Section 3. You are not alone. It's easy to feel isolated when you're caught in the grip of overwhelm, like you're the only one struggling to keep your head above water. But the truth is, you are not alone. Overwhelm is a universal human experience. We all feel it at times, some more intensely than others. It's a natural response to the pressures and demands of modern life. Acknowledging that you are not alone in this struggle can be incredibly liberating. Reach out to a trusted friend or family member, share your experience, and allow yourself to be supported. Remember, vulnerability is not weakness, it's courage. It takes strength to ask for help, to admit that you can't do it all on your own. And sometimes, simply knowing that others understand what you're going through can be enough to lighten the load, to remind you that you are not broken, you are simply human. Section 1. Finding Stillness. Let's take a moment to create a sanctuary of peace within ourselves. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable, and turn your attention inward. Imagine a quiet space, a place where you can simply be, without judgment or expectation. It could be a favorite spot in nature, a cozy corner in your home, or simply the quiet space you create within your own mind. Breathe deeply, feeling the air enter and leave your body, a gentle rhythm of life and peace. As you breathe, let go of any tension you might be holding in your body. Relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and allow your hands to rest gently in your lap. This is your space, your time to simply be present with yourself. Now, with each exhale, imagine you are releasing any burdens you've been carrying. Worries, anxieties, to-dos, expectations. What feels heavy right now? What are you holding on to that you can gently set down? Perhaps it's the weight of an unfinished task, the pressure of a looming deadline, or the worry of a difficult conversation. Maybe it's a feeling of inadequacy, a fear of failure, or the need to please everyone around you. Whatever it may be, acknowledge its presence without judgment. Simply observe it, then gently release it with your next exhale. Let it go, knowing that you don't have to carry it all alone. Imagine those burdens dissolving into the space around you, replaced by a feeling of lightness and ease. You are safe here, free to release anything that no longer serves you. As you breathe, repeat these words to yourself. I am letting go of what no longer serves me. I am creating space for peace, joy, and ease. Feel the truth of those words resonating within you. You are not your worries, your fears, or your to-do list. You are a being of light and love, capable of creating a life filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. Notice the space you've created within yourself, a space of stillness and peace. This space has always been within you, waiting to be rediscovered. This is your inner sanctuary, a place you can return to whenever you feel overwhelmed, stressed, or disconnected. It's a reminder that peace is always available to you, right here, right now, in this very moment. Take a few more deep breaths, savoring this feeling of spaciousness and ease. Carry this sense of peace with you as you continue your day, knowing that you can always return to this place of stillness within. In a world that constantly pushes us to do more, be more, and achieve more, slowing down can feel almost radical. It can feel like we're going against the grain, resisting the current, and defying the very fabric of our fast-paced lives. But what if slowing down is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of deep inner strength? What if it takes more courage to pause, to breathe, and to listen to the whispers of our soul than it does to keep pushing ourselves to the brink of exhaustion? What if slowing down is not about giving up, but about giving ourselves permission to simply be? It's time to redefine what it means to be strong, to be successful, to be worthy. It's time to honor the quiet wisdom of our bodies, the gentle rhythms of our hearts, and the sacred need for rest and rejuvenation. Take a moment to acknowledge the courage it takes to simply pause in a world that never stops moving. You are stronger than you think. We live in a culture that often glorifies busyness, equating productivity with worth and achievement with value. It's easy to get caught up in the never-ending cycle of doing, striving, and achieving, feeling like we always need to be on, always need to be producing something tangible to prove our worth. But what if we challenged that belief? What if we allowed ourselves to redefine success, not by how much we do, but by how much we allow ourselves to simply be? What if rest, instead of being viewed as a sign of defeat, was seen as a radical act of self-care, a way to replenish our energy, nourish our souls, and reconnect with our true selves? Rest is not the opposite of productivity. It's an essential ingredient. It's in the moments of stillness, in the quiet spaces between the doing, that our creativity flourishes, our insights emerge, and our true selves can breathe. Give yourself permission to rest, guilt-free, knowing that you are worthy of rejuvenation, restoration, and deep soul-nourishing rest. So often, we strive for perfection in every aspect of our lives. We want to be the perfect partners, parents, friends, employees, and entrepreneurs. We set impossibly high standards for ourselves, and when we inevitably fall short, we berate ourselves for not being good enough. But what if we embraced our imperfections, our messy human edges? What if we gave ourselves permission to be perfectly imperfect, to let go of the need to have it all together all the time? True strength lies not in our ability to be perfect, but in our ability to be vulnerable, to acknowledge our limitations, and to extend compassion to ourselves even when we stumble. It's in those moments of self-acceptance, of embracing our whole selves, that we truly begin to heal, to grow, and to step into our authentic power. Remember, you are not defined by your mistakes or your perceived failures. You are a work in progress, always learning, always evolving, always worthy of love and acceptance, just as you are. As we near the end of our time together, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've shared. We've acknowledged the weight of overwhelm, the silent intruder that often creeps into our lives, whispering stories of inadequacy and fear. We've given ourselves permission to feel the full spectrum of our emotions, recognizing that it's okay to not be okay, to feel the weight of life's demands without judgment or self-criticism. We've explored the lies that overwhelm often tells us, the narratives that keep us trapped in cycles of busyness and self-doubt. And we've begun to challenge those stories, replacing them with truths of self-compassion, resilience, and worthiness. Now, as we prepare to step back into the rhythm of our day, let's carry with us the sense of peace we've cultivated in this space. Remember that you are not alone in this journey. We are all navigating the complexities of life, doing our best to find our way through the challenges and triumphs that come our way. As you move through your day, be mindful of the moments when overwhelm threatens to resurface. Notice the subtle signs, the tightness in your chest, the racing thoughts, the urge to push yourself beyond your limits. And in those moments, remember to return to the space of peace we created together. Take a deep breath, grounding yourself in the present moment. Repeat the affirmations we've explored, reminding yourself of your strength, your resilience, and your inherent worthiness. You are capable of navigating whatever challenges life throws your way. You are deserving of rest, of joy, of a life filled with peace and purpose. Remember, slowing down is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of deep self-awareness and courage. It's about honoring your needs, listening to the whispers of your soul, and choosing to prioritize your well-being. As you move forward, remember that you are not alone. You are held always by a force greater than yourself, whether you call it the universe, source energy, or simply the interconnectedness of all things. Trust in the support that is always available to you, both seen and unseen. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding you would offer a dear friend. You are worthy of love, of forgiveness, of grace. You are enough, just as you are, perfectly imperfect and beautifully human. Remember these truths, carry them with you, and let them guide you towards a life filled with peace, purpose, and joy. The Unwind Room will always be here for you, a sanctuary of peace whenever you need to find your way back to yourself. Take a final deep breath, feeling the gentle expansion of your chest, the quiet rhythm of your heart. You are safe, you are loved, you are home. Always.